My name is Simbe Masare. I'm one of the CHO of Lionheart Medical Center. I started working here at Lionheart Medical Center on April the 1st. So I've worked here for 1 year and some months now. Yeah, so Lionheart Medical Center, really, when you look at, before me starting working here, I've had so many things. I've heard of this hospital for quite some time now before me starting working here. And based on what I have heard, that gave me the intention to apply to start working here. Yeah. Because even so many difficult cases that people have tried in other hospitals that they are unable to manage, so they always refer them here. Yeah. And for here, to me, to my own sense, or from what I've experienced, here almost is the end point of anything, because any case that they refer here, they always manage it. Like the most cases that people cannot manage well in other hospitals, like the cancerous cases or some certain surgical cases that people, they may try but they are unable. Even certain chronic conditions, like chronic illness, they can also refer, but sometimes they will try, they are unable to derive at a tangible diagnosis. So, but when they refer them here with our intervention, with proper checking, with proper investigations, so then we're able to diagnose a particular case, a particular illness.
I'm Yankuba Sise. I'm working here as a community health officer, and I'm the senior community health officer here. This hospital, Lionheart Medical Center, is located in Bonkolenke Chiefdom. This is in Yile. Yile geographically is the center of Sierra Leone, and this hospital, as a referral center, makes a very big difference between when it was not existing and now, because before now they had only the health center, which is manned by CHOs, community health officers and nurses. But since the existence of this hospital more than 9 years ago, cases that we are usually referred to district hospitals or to the cities can easily walk in here. Some of them, they just walk in even without using a vehicle or motorbike, and they can receive a treatment which other people receive in the city. So it creates a very big difference. Here, every day or every few days, we get, for under 5 children, a lot of them come with malaria, pneumonia, and severe anemia. And adults, a lot of them, they come with chest infections, peptic ulcer disease, and some of them come with malaria. And we also get a lot of complicated cases of delivery. Some come with conditions that require immediate cesarean section. We do a lot of deliveries here. We conduct cesarean section surgeries in the theater. We have a laboratory facility, so we also carry out a lot of tests for these conditions. I've worked with tropical doctors for more than 5 years. My experience with them is quite good. They are polyvalent people. They can do a lot of works which other doctors cannot, because most of the doctors, they are focused on specific healthcare services. You have general practitioners. Most of the general practitioners, they don't involve themselves in surgery. They don't do delivery. They only attend to medical conditions. They refer the surgical cases and the deliveries to the specialist. But for tropical doctors, my experience with them is that they are multi-purpose doctors. They can do surgery, they can do reproductive health care, which most doctors are not involved in. They leave it to specialists. And they also do general practice like any other doctor. And being a tropical doctor in this part of the world is better than being just a general practitioner, because like this part of the country, many people are so poor that if you refer to the city, they cannot afford to travel to the city. Some of them will die at home, or if they are being attended to by a doctor who doesn't have a surgical background, and if you have a surgical condition, maybe they will force the doctor to do the wrong thing, or they stay at home and die because of lack of money. But as a tropical doctor, you solve all these problems. You prevent people from dying because they cannot go to the city to receive treatment. In my generation, I think there will always be a need for tropical doctors, because in the first place, training as a medical doctor in Sierra Leone is very, very expensive. Even like me talking to you here, I did subjects in school that will qualify me to do a medical doctorate course, but I couldn't because of lack of money. So I'm in the middle level. Rank. So there will always be need, because not everybody who have the academic requirements will make it to become medical doctor in Sierra Leone. So meaning we always have less number of medical doctors than required. So we always need tropical doctors to come and help. If you ask the government to send out Sierra Leone doctors to the rural areas, it will be a very big challenge, because we don't even have adequate medical doctors in the cities, let alone to send them out to rural areas. So having tropical doctors who are willing to come to this part of the country, this is a rural setting, for somebody to come from Europe, from a city or wherever that is more advanced than Sierra Leone, to come and work here, I think there will always be a need. There will always be a need.